Are you guys familiar with that greetings?
Yes.
Okay, before I start my speech, let me ask you some questions. Do you guys familiar with some popular idol like Big Bang?
Yeah.
17,
Yes.
Park Bo Gum,
Yes.
and Super Junior?
Yeah.
And do you guys familiar with some popular Korean drama like Strong Woman Do Bong Son, Reply 1988,
Yes.
and Goblin? Yeah. If you answer yes, then it means you are one of many people that affected by Korean wave. So, what is Korean wave? Okay, let me ask you in a briefly explanation. Korean wave, also known as Hallyu, is a term given to the spread of Korean culture in various countries around the world. Generally, Hallyu drives the people in that country to learn about Korean culture. Originally, Korean wave is the strategy of Korean government to improve the economic state that have been collapsed in 1988, and also to export its cultural and even build the country an image. And now, this strategy succeeded to realize the objectives of the government of Korea. It's not secret that Korean entertainment industry has been skyrocketed nowadays. I believe mostly all of you, without conscious, try to copy Korean fashion and language. So, what makes Korean popular nowadays? The first one is because Korean always shown the attractive people, not just in the physical look, but because of their talent. Just look, you can prove it by looking at the Korean drama or Korean band. You will rarely find the unattractive people in there. The second one is they do the cultural appeal that makes you unconsciously learn about that culture just by watching its drama. The last is because they always brand new. Korean never outdated. They continue to grow with the development of the times. If we talk about the effect of Korean wave, it certainly will be the positive one and the negative one. Let me talk about the positive side first. Korean wave has many advantages for teenagers. First, study Korean culture, have an interest in Korean culture. So they will have an interest to study Korean language and culture. Second, the teenagers can take the positive culture of Korea. Korean people are known as one of the most disciplined people. The people in Korea known as the people who always working hard. So if the teenagers like Korean drama, they tend to follow the positive habits. Third, Korean wave can increase the teenagers' creativity. Korean music usually has choreography in each song. The teenagers sometimes want to learn about that moves. And of course, it makes them more creative. Not just like that. Some of them also try to making their own song because they want to follow their idol. Although there are many positive sides, yet we can also find the negative sides. First, it makes teenagers waste a lot of money. Many Korean fans are loyal for their idol. They don't hesitate to do anything for their idol. They must be wanted to buy any stuffs or even buy the ticket of the K-pop concert of their idol. Just for your information, Korean stuff, Korean album, and the ticket concert is really expensive. Some of them may insist their parents to give them money, or some of them are willing to not to eat just for watch a concert or buy the album of their favorite idols. Second, K-pop contributes to some severe health problems. K-pop fans usually spend too much time on watching music videos or finding the information about K-pop, which certainly makes them forget the time. They forget the time to eat, they forget the time to sleep, and anything. They forget anything because of that. Of course, it leads them to have a health problem such as gastric pains, obesity, and heart attack. To sum up, I think Korean Wave is good because it has a lot of advantages for teenagers, but we also have to consider about the disadvantages of the Korean Wave. So just be smart to manage your time and don't drown in the K-pop and Korean drama world. My name is Livia Purnomo. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.
656 tadi.
Nggak bisa kan?
Nggak bisa sih.
Nggak bisa, Lip.
656.